Hello everyone. This video is not the kind of videos that I make. My videos is mostly about or related to football and what's happening in football. If there is anything funny that I find in football, I make a video on that. But this is quite a serious video that I was planning to make. Even though I know that there's a lot of noise of the wind that is going to be captured, I still wanted to make a video here only because I think it's the best you can say that from my mind. Just sitting in nature, and it's better here than just sitting inside and then so just bear with me and excuse the noise. I hope you can still hear me properly. So yeah, you've seen the title, the thumbnail, you have an idea of what I am going to talk about in this video. So there's an issue or a problem that I once thought that I was facing, but it turns out that the whole young population, majority of the population is going through the same thing, and nobody seemed to have got a way out of it. A lot of tips and tricks are there online you can find, but it is still quite difficult to get away from this addiction without relapsing it again and again. Yes, I'm talking about social media addiction in general, mobile phone addiction. In the past 3-4 years, I don't know even how many years I've been using Instagram on and off. I've been able to successfully deactivate my Instagram and I've been off of Instagram for 2-3 months, and I have seen the benefits. Because of the wind, I had to turn off the last section. So I was saying yes, I was able to successfully deactivate my Instagram and not use my Instagram for 2-3 months. I saw the benefits of not using it, but then I relapsed and I started using it again. Then I said to myself, okay, I'll use it in a very restrictive way. I'll only use it for 30-40 minutes a day. I was able to do it, but then there's this FOMO of fear of missing out. Maybe something might have happened. Maybe my friend might have posted something about me. Maybe somebody could have commented on one of my posts. A lot of things, and then you just fall into this loop. And we all know that there are scientists working behind the scenes into getting the attention of the people using the social media platforms. We all know this, we've seen this. A lot of profound scientists, YouTubers have come forward and talked about this. So this is not something that I'm telling you guys. What really I want to tell you guys is that if we keep doing what we are doing and if we do not improve the way we live our life, if we stick to the same pattern, same routine, I think we are the generation that when we get older, we are this thing in our mind that we have wasted our youth doing absolutely nothing. And I mean, in general, if you see the screen time of individuals around the world, I have not seen the statistics, but I'm damn sure it would be around 7 hours to 8 hours average. And we are only awake for 15-16 hours, and we are the generation as well who don't take sleep seriously. We don't sleep on a given time, we don't wake up on a given time. We're just living as if we do not have anything to do in our life. No meaning. If anybody comes up to you and asks you why are you living, what is it that you are aiming in life, we do not have it. We're just going with the flow. We wake up, we watch our phone, we see the status, something we find funny, we share it with our friends, and that's how we do it. We do what is given to us, and we don't take actions related to what we want in our life. And I think the reason why we don't take any action towards what we want in our life is because we are most of the time stuck in this mobile phone. We are compulsively using it, scrolling it, and at the end of the day, we regret why we did waste our whole day. We could have done a lot of things, but at the end of the day, you cannot do anything. No, what has gone is gone. Time is gone. You're not going to get it back. So we tell ourselves we're going to, not going to do the same thing tomorrow. But when tomorrow comes in, we fall back to the same pattern. We do the same thing, and this thing repeats, and it is a vicious cycle if we do not take any actions. And it is compulsive to a limit that I've seen people getting crazy when they do not have their phones in their hand. It's we have reached that point. So I have been dealing with the same thing. I here and there catch myself in this loop. Then I try to delete it, but then I get this FOMO of my friends sending me this reel or that reel. I think the people at Meta or anywhere else whoever have made this scrolling and the social media, they have done a very good. I wouldn't say a very good thing, but a very good innovation in their part, because they have made an application that has that much of power that it can control your mind, the chemicals inside of your mind, it can control it. Basically, when you are scrolling, what you are doing, every single time you scroll to a new reel, your mind is basically wanting to get that cheap dopamine, that quick dopamine, and that thing has led to a lot of problems. It has affected the attention span. We cannot sit and meditate. Basically, we cannot do it. You can try to do it. You'll understand what I'm talking about. You cannot watch a whole movie without checking your phone. Your mind is going to, if you try to even meditate, your mind is going to take you to a lot of places. And basically, we have stopped being bored, and that is the reason why if you try to meditate, you'll find it very difficult. But by time you will get better and you will start to understand yourself. But that takes patience. It's not something that you're going to get quickly, like you get when you scroll. Every time you scroll, you see something new, dopamine release. But these things, meditation, working out, chasing a goal, working on yourself, learning something new, it takes time. And there was a point in time before our generation where people used to do these things, but our generation has grown up with technologies, and our minds have been shaped because of that. But I feel like we have had enough. And if we do not take any actions related to the things related to the way we live and the way we use our mobile phone and technology, we are all doomed. We are all going to live a very regretful life if we do not take any actions right now. And I'm not going to talk about what you should do after watching this video, because we all know what we should do. We need to get out of this damn thing. Like, you cannot just tell yourself कि यार एक काम करता हूँ मैं कि I'll just not use it from now onwards, or I'll use it in a very restrictive way. You have to basically declutter your mind from these things, all of these things. Like the David Goggins says, go and sit inside of a dark room. When there's nobody coming to you, you will find yourself when you sit there. There's no technology, no social media, nothing. It's you, your mind, and the thoughts that are coming in your mind. That's when you find yourself. That's when you know what you want to do. There are a lot of videos online that are going to teach you and tell you what exactly you need to do to get out of this damn. Uh, I think we can call it an epidemic, yeah. To get out of this epidemic, to cure uh, from this thing that we are all going through. It is true, it is real, it is something we all are going through, and we know it. We might not want to accept it, but yes, you are. We are. After this video, just go and try to look at your screen time. It will tell a lot about what I'm talking about. I think we need to bring dreams and goals in our life. We need to set deadlines. This is something that I want, and by this time I want this to happen. We need that back in our life. There is something, a big thing that is missing, and I just have this concern, this thing in my mind. Whenever I see old people who are above 40, 50, I start to imagine myself being in their shoes, being of that age, and I start to think, will I be happy when I'm 40? Will I be happy when I'm 50? Where will I be when I'm 40? Will I be working at corporate? Will I have something of my own? And I think this is all because I do not have anything, no concrete that I want in the future. I'm just like all of us. I'm just going with the flow. What is coming to me, I'm just taking it in and just doing. It was something that I have control over, and that is something that I do not like. I don't like when I do not have control over things. And the only way you are going to have control over things is when you start to do things intentionally and not let things happen. So to sum up this whole video, I just want to say this one thing, and that is, get off social media. Understand yourself. It takes time, but understand yourself. Know what you want to do, know what makes you happy. Maybe playing football makes you happy, playing cricket makes you happy, going on hikes make you happy, camping makes you happy. Maybe the job that you do, working on that particular job makes you happy. It could be anything. Walking outside makes you happy. Go do it. There was a time when we used to do a lot of things when we were a kid, and we do not have a personal device. And as soon as we had this, and now it has all changed. We are not doing all those things, and when we see the people who are doing it, we make fun of them. And honestly, those guys who are going out and playing are living a better life than us. Than we sitting home and scrolling, thinking that we are the bigger guys. It's not that. And yeah, the thing is, we'll regret it if we continue to live like this. We'll regret big time. So get out of this social media thing, this phone addiction. Try to use it intentionally. Pick up your phone when you know what you want to do, and don't just use it unknowingly. Yes, that's it. Yeah. Live an intentional life, live a life which has a meaning. It's difficult to find meaning in life. It takes time, it takes efforts, but that's what gives you a very fulfilling life. It's better to fail doing something that you wanted to do rather than not doing anything. That's it. Thank you for watching these videos, and work on yourself. Live a better life. Live with your family. Respect your elders. And not just your elders, respect everybody you see on the road. Help if you can. And yeah, peace out.